Hello
Hi,
and
Catherine.
welcome.
What's happening? Hello. Oh, there we go. Hi.
All right. Welcome to our first ever podcast talk show, the Trivial Talk Show with Benji and Little Bakery, as she's known. We're not going to be responding too much to the chat today because we're going to be all about talking, all about getting people in and getting people interactive in Discord. So we'll let you guys know how it goes. We'll get you guys in if we have any questions and we'll go from there. I'm just going to mute the alerts for now. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've got a lot of announcements today, a lot of stuff to go through. So, but let's introduce the first person, and that's Little Bakery. Let's hear a bit about Little Bakery.
What do you want to know?
This is a great start. I'm just gonna. She's got the mic for the next three minutes or so she can tell you all about her.
Hi, I'm Little Bakery. I'm now a diva because I have a talent agent. I'm Trivial's partner of a couple of years. Whoo, I can sing sometimes. I'm pretty sure that Deadly Vanity can tell you that I can't sometimes too. I am an actress. I am a performer and I really, really enjoy the stage. I like reading books, as you can see. I have many, many leather-bound books. You'll find here is my favorite series. I don't even know if you can see it anymore in the camera, but this is Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm a big nerd, huge nerd, and I like to game. So some of you may know that I stream, but I kind of stopped lately. But I love gaming. I love first-person shooters, anything with a really, really good storyline. And yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. Oh, a big weirdo. That's me. That's me. And I love llamas like a lot, and I'm really excited about today because I love llamas.
And you love llamas, and our special guest today is none other than the Llama King, which we'll bring on shortly. Not for a while, but we'll bring him on shortly. We'll get to that stage, and I'll get that sorted. Fat Angel, you got nothing to worry about there. But all right, so let's head in. So a little bit about us, a little bit people want to know about us. A few questions we've got here so far. If you got questions for us as well, guys, join the Discord. Chuck them in the Trivial Talk Show Q&A channel. If you got any ideas, chuck them in that channel as well. Question number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 questions say when's the wedding. Yeah, let's get to that later. We'll talk about that in future episodes of the talk show. What else do we have here? We have, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Would it be more or less during the honeymoon? Another question about the wedding. Excellent.
Why?
Okay. Pancake versus waffles? And why?
Waffles, 100% waffles.
Is that because we had waffles recently?
It's because Fat Angel, every Saturday, we go to breakfast with my guys. I have a bunch of male friends, and we all go hang out and have breakfast. And every week, we usually go to a new place. But for the past 5 months, we just found one cafe that we love, and we go to the same place. And I cannot get anything but waffles. One week, I ordered something else, and I felt a deep pain in my heart. They do waffles with caramelized bacon, and the pecans are caramelized. And they have little boba bubbles of caramel. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm probably a waffles guy as well. If I'm at home, though, I'll make pancakes and fill them up with diced bacon and put eggs and stuff on top of them. So I'm a bit of both.
Chocolate.
And chocolate. Favorite toast topping?
Nutella.
Nutella?
Nutella hazelnut spread.
Nutella hazelnut spread. Okay. Yeah, probably cheese. I'll probably say cheese.
That's not a spread.
It's a topping. He didn't say spread. He said topping.
But cheese isn't a topping.
You put cheese on top of things. It's the definition of a topping.
Okay. I wouldn't say cheese is the topping, but cheese. Okay. Cheese.
Cheese. Okay. Favorite ice cream flavor? You know what? We're not going to answer that right now because we're looking at doing an ice cream flavor talk show. So
Crunchy.
we'll talk about ice cream favorite flavors in our ice cream talk show. Okay. How long have you known Taco? I've known Taco for 6 years. Is Taco
2 years.
You've known Taco for 2 years. Is Taco your favorite? I can't answer that question.
Sorry, Taco, you're not my favorite. Not because I don't love you.
Will you invite Taco to the wedding? Yeah, Taco's invited to the wedding, 100%.
Will you be the DJ?
Taco might DJ the wedding, yeah.
I got so many DJs.
Okay, from Becca B, what's on the bucket list for Little Bakery and yourself? What's on the bucket list?
Get an amazing gig in another country. Stream from another country. Ben streaming from my new $1 million mansion. What else?
Yeah, I guess bucket list is her to get famous so I can just stream full time and have a hot maid.
Hey, whoa! I said that she has to be. Wait, what? I can't even remember what I said. Yeah, he wants a hot maid and a hot nanny.
A hot maid and a hot nanny, yeah, preferably. Would there be anyone in history you would swap lives with?
Einstein.
Einstein?
Einstein's one of my idols. Or Jim Carrey.
Did you say Einstein or Einstein?
Einstein.
So Einstein, that's what you're saying?
That's his name, Einstein.
Einstein.
Yes.
Yes, Einstein, not Einstein.
Einstein. That's how his name's pronounced.
No, Einstein.
Einstein.
Is it all right? Is anyone in? Hold on. Fat Angel. Fat Angel. Is it Einstein or Einstein? Can you say this in Discord? I want to hear you pronounce it.
Einstein.
I pronounce it Einstein.
Einstein. Thank you. Okay. Who else? Llama King. Oh, I'm gonna quickly unmute you. Is it Einstein or Einstein? Let's quickly unmute your mic for me.
It's definitely Einstein.
Is that? Yeah. Thank you.
As if I didn't know how to say my own idol's name.
It's Einstein, guys. Yeah, it's not Einstein. It's Einstein.
Oh, I can't hit the desk. The camera wobbles. Okay, noted.
Name the song that you would get you in the mood to dance.
Honestly, anything. Music is my passion, so you can ask Trivial. It doesn't matter what the hell's playing. I find a way to turn it into a twerk.
Into a twerk, yeah. The pianoforte edition of "Never Gonna Give You Up," which is the wedding song.
Oh, is that our wedding dance song?
Yeah. Rapid fire, top bunk versus bottom bunk. I'm always top bunk, 100%.
No, I'm top bunk.
Left side of the bed, right side. I'm on the right side of the bed.
I'm wherever I want to be, depending on my mood.
Yeah, usually all over the place.
I'm on the bedhead. Sometimes I'm on the floor.
Toilet paper, over or under? I'm a beard guy, so beards are better than mullets, as we say here. Siobhan's more of a Little Baker is more of a mullet person. She's a bit of a weirdo.
We have a constant battle, just like a passive aggressive.
Yeah, it's always over. It's always over compared to under. I'm sorry.
I'm just turning it, and only ever occasionally does it spill over. A Trivial comes in and says, "What the hell's going on with the toilet paper?" And then 2 days later, I just turn it back. So you know.
Favorite color? Blue.
Purple.
Purple and blue. Horoscope.
Gemini.
That's not how you spell horror. I'm pretty sure Fat Angel meant that to be something different. Horoscope for me is Capricorn. But lucky number is 13. 13 is my lucky number.
22 is my lucky number.
22. What was the last song you heard? The intro song for me. I was listening to the intro songs.
I'm pretty sure it was Get Out and Stay Out from 9 to 5, the musical. It's a song I'm learning.
Okay. Your last Instagram filter / I'm going to add in Snapchat filter to that, and your favorite Instagram filter. I mean, a lot of people's is the puppy dog. I prefer the cat that's in the car window and you just have the eyes and the mouth, because you can make the cat look so weird. That's my favorite anyway, that one.
I was just checking on Instagram. I use Jakarta a lot on Instagram because it makes my hair color look really nice.
And okay, you know what? That's enough. We'll answer the rest of the questions next time. We gotta load more questions.
You gotta introduce yourself.
Yeah, myself. I'm Trivial or Benji. That started up this channel called TrivialTV, which is going to transition into something a lot bigger eventually. Born in Australia.
Shut up.
Been a pilot for multiple years. Just haven't flown lately. Made Twitch partner last year on Pokemon, and then now here we are doing nothing, figuring out what we're doing with our lives, having a midlife crisis. That's why we're here.
It's kind of real. It's kind of true.
Apparently we missed the most important question. Deadly Vanity, can I have Simba? Can I have Simba? Big fat no to you, Deadly Vanity.
Deadly Vanity, he's kind of like my child. I get jealous if Ben hugs him for too long. So I think I would have separation issues. Just realistically. I have a cat that I've had for 8 years who I love, but Simba is my child. If I'm ever asleep, Simba is with me.
Oh, speak of the devil. There he is.
Are you introducing the pussy?
There is Simba.
Yes, you can babysit.
Hey.
Wait, I've got one down here.
Okay, so moving on.
Wait, let me see if I can lift it. Ugh. This is the mysterious Tut, who's always disappears.
That's always Tut. Yep.
Oh, don't go! Don't go! They want to see the famous Tut, who's never ever on stream.
It's a very rare occurrence, Tut. Very, very rare occurrence. Okay, now guys, we're gonna have a game to play with you guys every week. One of the games for this week is gonna be Guess That Sound Effect. We're gonna take a few guesses throughout the show. So we're gonna play that sound effect right now. And yeah, if you guys think you know what it's gonna be, make sure that you just type in the talk show discussion channel that you think you know what it is. Don't tell me what it is, because I want to hear it verbally from you guys. So make sure that you guys just type that you're ready to guess, okay? And then you can come into Discord, we'll unmute you, you can quickly tell me your guess, I'll tell you yes or no. All right, get ready, here it comes. All right, that's our sound effect for this week. That's it. That's our sound effect for this week. If you think you know what it is, make sure you type in the talk show discussion channel and we can get you in and let you verbalize and see if you can guess what our sound effect is for this week.
Should I get Mufasa?
No.
Yes, boss.
You know this? Okay.
Thank you, Zombie, for the tier 1.
I have a guess. All right. First of all, our first guess of the day, our first guess of the day is going to go to Darth. Now, Darth, if you quickly unmute, mate. What do you think it is, mate?
Cool, good answer.
Good answer, Darth.
Idea of a xylophone.
A xylophone? You think it's a xylophone, Darth? Incorrect. All right. Now, as we get into it, let's go a little bit about the news. Now, of course, our top story for today is going to be Chadwick Boseman dying of cancer at the age of 43. So it's hearts are felt all around the world, especially for us Marvel fans around here. It is quite a little bit of a hard hit. And this is where see there's a trial thing, you know, you end a sentence and then Little Bakery should usually take over and continue. So we're learning at the moment. So
you want me to take over the sentence?
I ended the sentence. Wakanda forever in the chat. And,
you know, I saw a news article the other day where people were saying that what's his sister's character's name? They were saying that she should take over. Shuri should take over as the Black Panther. There should be some kind of plot where she has to fight for it and she gets it righteously. But I think that would be really cool to have the Black Panther be his sister Shuri, or that she just dons it. I don't know. But I don't know how they're going to continue because there was supposed to be another movie. Whether they're going to put another actor in there or not, I don't know.
Well, yeah. So he died in his Los Angeles home with his family. Basically, he was diagnosed with colon cancer 4 years ago. He never made it public, not once, not even during his acting at all. No one actually knew that he had colon cancer.
They just thought that he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, so he lost a lot of weight for the movies.
No, like as in there was a few posts of people being concerned for him, saying he's really thin, what's gone wrong? And then obviously he was hiding it.
Yeah. But yeah, died with his family along his side, so that's always good. But what that brings for Black Panther, we'll never know. I guess we'll find out. As for now, they're keeping it really silent. They haven't announced anything. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It was really beautiful. The Stan Lee tribute Instagram page posted a photo of Stan Lee with Chad. That was really sweet. And
Yeah.
my heart broke.
Yeah, and they haven't finished. I know they commenced filming, but they've basically delayed everything now because, well, it's not really going to work. You can't really change an actor that seriously midway through a movie, unless you do what Fast and the Furious did and basically edit him in for the rest of it. But I don't think that'd be very respectful to the Marvel franchise.
They were able to do it though because his brother looked very similar.
Yeah. So I guess it depends on how similar the stunt double is, if he has one. But I know he did a lot of his own stunts as well.
Really?
Yeah, he did a lot of his own stunts. Okay, let's head over to an art story, shall we?
Well, I thought it was the 3rd of September. So I made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
But
One
let's
of many
pretend
today.
it's the 3rd of September. And what I wanted to talk about is what happened on this day throughout history. So this day in 1945, I think it was, Frank Sinatra started his solo career, which I think is really cool for those who like Frank Sinatra. He decided to branch out on his own instead of being in a band, and he produced some of the most amazing songs. Also, NASA's Viking 2 spacecraft landed on Mars in, I think it was 1967 this year. So that's kind of cool. And also, this was when war was declared between the UK and Germany. And I just kind of find it crazy that you can literally look back on a day in history and you've got music, you've got war, and you've also got, I've got something in my eye that's crazy.
And you've also got something in your eye.
Space travel. I just think that's kind of cool when you look back in history and one single day can have such gigantic effects. So that's my segment for today because my eye is really hurting.
All right, we got one more. Another guest coming in from Dr. Perry. Dr. Perry, what do you think that sound effect was?
It's the Nintendo GameCube loading startup screen.
The Nintendo GameCube load up starting screen. He's got it right, folks. He's got it right. He's got it absolutely right. The Nintendo load up starting screen for the GameCube. Dr. Perry, thank you for coming in. As of right now, you win absolutely nothing.
I think we should he gets to pick. I think we should do it. He gets to pick.
But he's already a part of something bigger.
Yeah, but still, we can give an example.
Okay, so another thing we're doing very soon, Dr. Perry, we're having a point structure. So basically you earn points by winning things, and you can either assign a point to myself or Little Bakery. And then when someone has enough points, there's going to be a lot of torture methods that can be redeemed with those points. So the person with the most points gets tortured the most. So if you were to allocate a point to myself or Little Bakery, who would you want to see tortured more?
Little Bakery.
All right, Little Bakery with the point. Thank you, Dr. Perry, for coming in. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Dr. Perry.
And we will be speaking with you very soon.
What was I saying? Yes, I had more, but I forgot.
No, that's okay. So
you don't want me to? Oh, he's cutting me off. So that was really cool. A day in history.
Yeah, Yeah, that's why we did the sound effect, because you already finished it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So another fun fact here, guys, is demonstrators in Thailand. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but demonstrators in Thailand recently regarding their new king that took over in 2016, I believe. People in Thailand have actually done their first Harry Potter protest, basically calling the king he who must not be named. So they've started all dressing up in Harry Potter outfits, Harry Potter cosplays, and putting the face of Voldemort all over any posters of the king in Thailand. So that's something that's never been done around the world. So the first ever protest of Harry Potter way, like basically they've gone around, all these young protesters, peaceful protest nonetheless, no crime, no nothing. They've put the face of Voldemort wherever they can see a face of the king in Thailand, basically, because they want Prayuth's government to basically resign as soon as possible due to how they've made Thailand and everything like that with the criticism and everything. So that's I wonder if J.K. Rowling had anything to do with that. I wonder if she's getting some royalties from all the merchandise that's being worn around there. But I mean, yeah, it's something that's been crazy. So basically, Mr. Prayuth, who's now the king of Thailand, basically the person in charge, has been criticizing the monarchy. He's been trying to change things, and yeah, he's basically brought on a lot of things to Thailand that the people are peacefully protesting that they want to change, and in a great fashion, the Harry Potter fashion. So I'm really excited about that.
I'm really excited about Harry Potter. I've just been doing some spells over here.
And next top story, of course, we got two more stories for you from the news today, which we found quite funny. Is in Australia now. We got a big thing. I don't know whether you guys do it overseas at all as well, but in Australia, we got a big thing called a Karen. Now, a Karen in Australia is basically someone who complains, someone who they just love to act like they're the most entitled people in the world, Karens, and they'll film everything. They will they'll basically make people suffer.
Wait, hold up. You need to bring up the Karen haircut.
What's the Karen haircut? Just
Google
the hair.
Karen haircut. Literally, it'll come up if you
I'm not going to put that up. But anyway, everyone can search up Karen haircuts if they want to know what's going on.
It's so perfect.
Basically, Karens in Australia, even Karens who have the name Karen, now need to feel feared of being discriminated for being Karen, not a Karen, for literally being the name Karen. So, because of the talk to your manager haircut.
That's literally it. If you stop being a Karen, we'll stop carrying it.
So like people now there's two people that have actually gone to the banks to legally change their name from Karen to something else.
The bank.
Well, the government, then the banks and all of that to change their name from Karen to something else so that they're not singled out as a Karen.
Yes, I'm a single parent because my husband left me. Karens are being Karens, exactly. That's such a Karen thing to do, to go and change your name.
That is, and guarantee they would have asked for the bank's manager or the government manager as well.
I'd like to speak to the manager haircuts. Like, it's flat at the front and pushed up at the back. It's very 90s, very early 2000s. I had that haircut.
Yeah, I believe you got another art story for us?
No, I wanted to talk about my art history.
You want to talk about your art history? You don't want to talk about the best... Okay.
That's what I was talking about, but it's okay. It's done now.
So you got no more news for us to talk about?
No, I was going to talk about September, but that's okay. It's done now. You shut that one down.
Okay, good.
Shut it down.
All right, now our couple discussion of the week for this week, our next part of the show, our couple discussion of the week goes all the way back to last night, actually. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to embarrass you with that one. It goes back to the other night where I laid there in bed and all of a sudden I get this really, really evil laugh from next to me. And basically she out of nowhere just started this really deep, evil laugh.
Wait, I need to give context.
You want context? Hold on, let me just...
No, I have context. I have work.
Here you go. Here you go.
till
Hold
10
on.
p.m.
Hold on.
Sunday
Here we
night.
go.
No,
Hold
I
on.
need
Shut
to
up. I'm
press
playing it.
I
Hold
need
on.
to press
Hold on.
this.
Hold on. Here we go. Let's just play it. This is her sleeping right now, guys. Just wanted to play this in the chat. Hold on.
I feel like I need context before you do it to understand that I hadn't slept in like 2 days and I was delirious.
There you go. So
You
pretty.
can't hear anything. You can't hear anything.
You could. Is that dolphins? Oh, they can hear it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. So
I finished at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night and had to start at 6 or 7 a.m. the next day because there was a problem. And I didn't sleep that much. I think I got an hour's sleep. I worked a full shift at work and I was also really sick. Like I was throwing up sick. And then I went and crawled into bed and I was half asleep. I was kind of demonizing and I wasn't sure if I was awake or asleep. So that happened.
and then last night, another funny thing last night. So we were laying there in bed, and then I was just watching a movie on my phone, and she goes, "Ben, are you awake?" And I just purposely ignored it because I thought it would be funny. Whatever would happen next is usually quite funny. And then she started tapping my shoulder, going, "Are you awake? Are you awake?" And then she goes, "Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm dreaming. Ben, quick, tell me something only a real Ben would say." And then I said something, and then she goes, "Wait, I'm imagining this. So whatever you say, I'm imagining. So it's got to be, maybe I'm dreaming." And then she opened her closet door, and then she's like, "Who left the door open?" And then she closed the closet door. And then just for lols, I thought I can probably make this worse. So I made monster noises in her ear, and
Just to clarify, he was hugging me to console me, to tell me everything was okay. And then he started making demon monster noises in my ear, and I couldn't tell.
And then she sat up screaming. And she sat up absolutely screaming. And then for the next 10 minutes, she was wondering whether she was still dreaming or not.
And the reason is I had a dream last week that I was in the bedroom and I was talking to Ben like normal. Then I woke up from that dream. It was freaking Inception. I woke up from that dream, told him about the dream I'd had, but that was still a dream. And when I actually woke up, he told me I was just mumbling in my sleep. So I'm a bit uncertain of reality at the moment. Forgive me. Don't do drugs. Just don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Okay. Fun fact of the week. Did you have any fun facts of the week?
Was that my job?
Oh, no, but do you have any? Do you have any fun facts for us this week?
The fun fact is that I don't know what a butthole's supposed to look like.
Oh, God. I was going to leave this one out. Okay, we got another story for you guys. So last night, she walks in.
About what I do. What about you do?
I'm setting up all of this for tomorrow. She walks in and she goes, "Can I look at your butthole?" I said, "What?" And she goes, "Oh, I just want to see what a normal butthole looks like. I don't know if my butthole's normal or not." I said, "What?" And she just asked me to look at, and then, yeah, no, that's the end of the story. I said, just fuck off. Get out of here. You're not looking at my butthole. My butthole's...
Ladies. Okay, wait, ladies. So, you know, like you look at your lady bits and you're like, "Hey, are my lady bits normal?" Right? I had a moment like that where I was like, "Is my bumhole normal?" So I Googled bumholes, but obviously that's the internet. I'm like, I can't really look at a bumhole on the internet. Also, I hope that wasn't on my work server. But I was like, I want to see what a normal real life butthole looks like. And this bitch wouldn't let me look at his bumhole. Like, come on, it's just a bum.
Do you guys actually look at your lady bits like often?
Yeah, you have to.
Because the only time we'll look at ours is to do an aeroplane or to just spin it around or just flop it out and just spin it and see how flexible it is, you know?
Well, you're supposed to check your junk and you're supposed to check your boobies to make sure. Please look up the "What's Inside Your Butthole" song. But you're supposed to look and just check it. And as a woman growing up, you look at your bits and you wonder, is things normal? Like there's a whole research study into women's identity issues because of what their junk looks like. Like you can go and get surgery on it. And I just had a moment where I was like, what does my bumhole look like? Is it normal?
Okay,
Okay.
our fun fact of the week, actually, now that we're getting on to fun facts, we just finished another Just Siobhan Things story. The heads on the Easter Island. So, you know all those heads on an Easter Island? They actually have bodies. Did you know that?
What?
Those stone heads that come out of the ground on Easter Island.
Wait, what? Where are the bodies? Is that because of the?
So the stone heads actually have
I just
bodies
Googled-
that go up to 33 feet underneath the ground.
So is that because of the land changing?
Well, they probably just got stuck in an avalanche and then they froze.
That's what.
They're actually
what I
real
meant.
humans. They're actually real humans.
Well, erosion is usually what's happening, though. The fact that the land has built up over those is kind of cool.
And did you know that the moon also has earthquakes?
The moon has a very natural, like, similar cycle to Earth so in terms of its. You're muted.
What?
I didn't hear what you just said.
Oh, I wasn't talking.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I know that the moon has similar atmospheric conditions to Earth, which is why people can travel. Like, no, I'm getting confused with Mars. Shut up, Siobhan.
Okay. And our last fun fact of the day, and I now understand why I get them. Goosebumps are actually meant to ward off predators. Goosebumps on your body are basically small muscles attached to the body, and they contract and make your hair stand on end. And basically, this basically is made to ward off predators.
Wait, is that why I'm always goosebumpy? Is that my anxiety being like?
There's probably predators everywhere, and that's why our hair always stands up. We're not cold. We're just warding off predators.
Okay, what predator are you warding off?
I don't. None of us ever know.
Are you calling me a predator? Because you get goosebumps
yeah.
when I touch you.
That's probably why I have goosebumps all the time.
Because I'm preying on you. Is that right?
Yeah. It's like when you listen to a banger song and you get hyped and you get goosebumps because of how cool it is. There's something else that's going to happen. It's probably going to remind you of something in your life where you're like, I'm going to die. There's a predator here.
What about when you get goosebumps right out of the shower when you go from like hot to cold?
Well,
and you expect someone to come
you're
into your
warding
butt?
off the cold. The cold is the predator.
I'm just imagining another monster in the closet. I actually have a story of the week that I just remembered.
Okay.
I was doing hypnosis last week. So I do hypnotherapy every week. And in that we do some deep diving into my mind and stuff that's happening. And it's really important that there's no sound around me. So I know Trivial sometimes doesn't stream and tries to help me out with that, but I can tune out background noise like the traffic and that kind of thing. So here I am doing this deep dive into guilt in my past. And we're going through this like idyllic rainforest and all of these happy, lovely landscapes and everything. And in the middle of this landscape, the ground opens up and a monster appears. Yes, I have a lot of monsters happening lately. This monster appears and it opens its mouth like the full way, like how a snake can, and tries to come and eat my feet. So I'm in this hypnosis freaking out. I can hear this and coming out of the monster's mouth, and I'm absolutely freaking terrified. So she brings me out of the hypnosis because she can tell that I'm not coping. She's like, there seems to be some laughter in the background. So Trivial's in here playing, I don't even know what he's playing, and he's laughing. And that, in my hypnosis, transcribed to a monster trying to eat me from the ground. So, ta-da! He's a monster.
All right. Bear with me, uno momento. So,
That's why I have a problem with reality right now.
one sec. I'm just trying to get this working. Whoa. So we can bring on our special guest of the day. All right, there we go. Llama King should be all right now. So we're gonna test this out. As soon as we get Llama King to chuck on his webcam, we're gonna bring on our special guest of the day, and then we're gonna do our viewer game straight after that. So we're gonna try and get this working. Bear with me one sec. Why is it not working?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. Try now, Llama King. Try now. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
elevator music. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Elevator music. Oh,
still not working.
Yeah, nah, not working.
Oh,
oh.
You can't
can-
stream into this channel.
what the? Hold on. Shit.
Guys, here, I'll do a dance. I'll distract you.
Get some elevator music going on.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the
can we-
song I can sing? I'm every woman, something to me.
All
I
right,
don't know the
now.
rest.
Try now.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why the hell did that come from?
Try now, Llama King.
Nah.
You need to disconnect and reconnect. See if that works.
Yeah, gotcha.
What can I do? Here, check out my BB-8
Nope. Still not
popcorn
working.
that I got at Disney World. That it has no function. I don't
Huh.
know where to put it. I don't know what to do with it.
Hold on, 1 sec. Use limit 3. All right, we're gonna move to another channel where you can stream up in gaming, can't you? So we're just gonna move there quickly. All right, and if Little Bakery can turn back on our webcam, that'd be absolutely incredible. Thank you.
I didn't touch it.
No, I just need you to turn on your webcam.
It's on.
Oh, never mind. I need you to turn it back on. Okay.
Does that work?
Oh God, I don't know what's going on. All right. Wait.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Hold
he's-
up. I don't know what's
Oh,
going
sorry.
on. Hold on. All right. Okay. So hold on. Let's move into our segment of the show with our special guest. Let's move into it. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. We got him. We got him. It's the dress. Oh, hold on. We did
We
it.
did it.
All right, we did it.
Oh,
finally made it.
I'm loving the frothies on you. You got a couple of frothies.
Oh yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
Streamlabs shirt?
Yeah, I do. It's somewhere there. I don't know. It's just
Trivial,
named me.
oh, there you go. It's done. Fixed.
I'm still waiting for mine. I ordered mine about 5 months ago, and I still haven't got it.
Yeah, this took about 3 months.
3 months. Now,
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
Llama King. I'm so happy to have you on here, man. You've been like, I think we found each other probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago. And
Yep.
yeah, it's been incredible, dude. Like you've had such impressive streams. Rossi's recommended you as well. I don't know what you must be in Rossi's pants at the moment because he can't stop raving about you, man.
Oh man, I love
Don't
that.
be
dude.
jealous, Trivial.
He's awesome.
Oh, man, he is taking the ground streaming and he's skyrocketed. But we're here to talk about you, Llama King. Tell us a bit about yourself. What got you into streaming? What have you done up until this point?
Whoa. How
Some
long do you
deep
got?
questions.
Look, what do you need to be? I'm 26 years old. I have a wife. I have 2 happy little dogs.
Sorry to disappoint you guys in the chat.
Yeah, sorry. I got a ring. Anyway,
How do you get one of those? Just curious.
I'll talk to Trivial after. So I was so I work in the military. I've said that plenty of times in the stream before. But I got into streaming probably at the start of COVID when I had a couple of my brother started streaming, little brother, and I jumped in his stream. Then I loved Twitch, and then I got into an OG, one of my favorite creators ever. I jumped into his stream, and then I loved it, and then thought I'd have a go at it.
Cool.
And
Nice.
here I am.
So what do you do in the military, just for people that haven't actually heard your story?
So it's going to sound really blooming cliche, but I can't really tell too much other than to tell you that I play with radios a lot.
Right.
Yeah, it's real cliche, like security and all that sort of stuff. So my job title, you can search it on Google or whatever, is a communication systems operator.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
play with radios and do all sorts of Gucci stuff. But yeah,
And how long have you been
Love it.
serving?
5 years now. 5 years now.
5 years now in the Australian Army, right? Is it
Army.
Army? Yep, it is Army.
Yeah, Army. Ugh, yep.
Now, guys, we've got some shout outs for the Llama King. Of course, we're going to hopefully get you. I'm sure everyone already follows you, man, but if they don't, we're going to get you some follows. It's incredible. Now, you said was it something that occurred during the army? Was it sort of have you had pretty a clean run in the army? Have you got any special stories you can tell us about that?
Oh, I got crazy. So if you guys remember at the start of the year, Christmas Island was opened up for a lot of traveling families coming back from Wuhan when the virus started. So I was one of about 50 military personnel deployed there to set up the detention center because it had been closed previously. So I was on Christmas Island at the start of the year when all the Wuhan families came through, which was pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that would wreak havoc.
Yeah, that's probably one of the highlights. I was on a Navy ship for about 3 months traveling Southeast Asia, and that was just getting drunk pretty much. So yeah.
Now, someone's saying that they watched a dress incident the other night.
Yes, so it's actually so when you get to know me, I'm quite a very extroverted. I don't care. I live with no regret. So I have a beer suit. I also have a channel point redemption in my stream. Self plug. Is you can spend channel points and I will wear a dress for an hour.
Oh
Nice.
my
I like that.
gosh!
I like a
And-
man not afraid to dress and drag.
Do we?
yeah, the wife gets a bit nervous when I wear her dresses, but you know.
Can you fill him out though? That's the important question.
Yeah. Do you look better in the dresses than she does?
Well, she says that, but I don't really think so. my channel trailer that I have got made up is pretty much just me in dresses. So
Yes, I saw that the other day, and it's amazing. I've actually
Floral numbers in there.
I've actually reached out to him to see if he can do some work for me as well. So I'm glad that you're promoting him, and he did a great job for you. So I'm happy to send his details around and make him some more money, of course.
He's awesome. He's one of my favorite dudes.
But apparently that's not all you showed in the dress.
Oh goodness. What's the rules on swearing? I don't know.
I think you can say anything apart from the N-word here, so that's completely fine.
I'll try not to. What happened was I left my door open, so oh no, wrong way. That's my door. On the other side of that door is my wife's room. Anyway, I put a dress on. I leave the door open, and then I get the dress, and I'm like, flash her. But the door was open, so apparently people saw like side bum, and
We've
who
all
knows
been
what they
there.
saw.
Llama King, we've all been there. If you haven't shown a little bit of butt, then you really haven't been on stream.
It was a quick delete VOD, that's for sure. It was a quick jam delete.
So I raided someone and my stream didn't turn off once about 2 weeks ago, and I went out and Little Bakery walked past my webcam completely naked. And luckily, if you click on my stream, it'll flash my stream for a second and then raid, like it'll move to whoever you've raided. So it was doing something weird. So luckily, I don't think people saw because there was no clips, but I basically had to turn around and drive home and delete everything.
Yeah,
man.
That's the way. You don't want to get caught these days.
Yeah,
Llama King, I want to know how the llama came about.
That's actually an interesting story. It's another streamer story. I'm also, it's not me being a flex or anything, but I'm not well off, but I can support myself and support others. I tried to do it a lot. So I had a friend who streams. He was playing Fortnite. Now I know a lot of people don't like Fortnite.
Oh god, that's a banned word in my chat. Actually, people used to write it, and it timed people out if they wrote Fortnite in my chat.
He was playing that game, and if you know that game, it's like Voldemort. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't take that game. He was playing that game, and I made a bet with him. I said, "Oi, if you get all 3 llamas on the map, if you've ever played it before, llamas randomly appear on the map, and it's very hard. There's 50 people all looking for a llama." I said to him, "If you get all 3 llamas on the map, I'll pay you $500." And he got all 3 llamas, so I had to pay him $500, and hence the Llama King came about. Because now, whenever he's on stream, he always finds llamas.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, it's a great name. It's a great name.
I have a bit of a llama obsession, so when I found out you existed, I almost got your address to come hang out with you because I have the same poster that you've got on the wall just in front of me. So I just like to let you know.
Do you know what's really upsetting about this poster?
Oh,
I found out.
What?
They're not actually llamas.
They're alpacas. Yeah.
Yeah, they're alpacas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people come into the stream and they're like, they're not llamas. You're not the real llama king. And I'm like,
Well,
well,
I mean, our llamas and alpacas are the same freaking family of cuteness. So come on, guys.
yeah, true. All right, yeah,
They're just,
okay.
they're just fluffier and they exist in another part of the world. They're still llamas with extra fluff.
And spit.
Yeah.
And spit.
Yeah, so every birthday or so, or whenever Little Bakery feels down, I actually take her to an alpaca farm up north from here, and you can walk alpacas around for an hour and feed them and cuddle them. And
I love that. I was almost tempted to make a donation goal on my stream, and everyone wants me to do it. Is if they pay me enough money, I'll actually buy a llama. Like a llama.
that'd be excellent.
Because
That would-
Please,
I've got,
please do it.
I've sort of got the space, right? But the problem that I have is llamas and alpacas are pack animals, so they need one or two, right?
Yeah.
Well, need two. You need two of them because if you have one, they get bored, they get lonely, and they get depressed and sad. So I need to buy two, which is going to be double the price. They cost a lot to
double the
maintain.
upkeep. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like,
And they poo a lot. Like a
Oh.
lot.
They don't need that much space, luckily, because they are pretty lazy animals.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They'll eat my backyard though. That'd be the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Have
even
you,
mow
have
up.
you, are you living on a bit of acreage or?
Not overly. Live in a suburb. It's quite a bit of the backyard. I'm very lazy, so I don't mow the lawn very much. So we mowed it
Alright.
the other day. We mowed it the other day, and it was probably up to my chest. It was.
What? Damn! You should have
Yeah,
you should have bought your llamas. They would have done it.
You should have done a GoPro. That would have been fun diving in the outback.
Yeah, if you do buy
Oh,
a
yeah.
llama, can you mount the GoPro on its head and just stream it?
That's what I said. That's what the missus said.
I just
Crap.
like to let you know that I would give you all of my money if you did that. I would never
Great.
leave that channel.
So that's
Oh,
what
let's go.
that's what our end game is with a cat. So I want to set up a huge cat stand, have about 3 webcams, and just stream cats.
Yeah, because it'd be like your trivial coins running 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have to make another bloody channel. I
You
get
should call it Pussy Palace.
pussy. Oh god, is that taken on Twitch? Can we claim that?
All
All right, a few questions for you, Mr. Llama King. A
Let's
few
go.
make or break questions.
Yeah, send it. Let's go.
Pineapple on pizza, of course, being the most disgusting thing in the world today.
Oh, here we go. Yes, absolutely.
Oh no.
Oh no! Really?
Oh well, you won Little Bakery's money, so
I am 100% for the Hawaiian pizza. 100%.
That's all I eat. Is
Oh,
Hawaiian
no.
pizzas. It's all in my freezer.
Australia. This guy's not
Australia.
Australian. It's a problem.
another thing that only Australians will understand: Milo. Do you put it in before the milk or after the milk?
Both.
Both.
Trick. Tip. Big brain. Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
All right. What's your favorite drink?
A favorite, like
Anything.
Oh, jeez.
Anything.
Uh,
If you had
Like, can I just-
everything in front of you, what would you pick?
hold on,
Anything in the
the-
world right in front of you.
Probably, and it's going to sound weird. Penfolds Grange.
Penfold Range. I actually haven't heard of it.
Grange.
Grange.
Penfolds Grange. They're like 30-year-old red wines.
Wines.
They're
Yeah.
There you
thousands
go.
of dollars.
A
Yeah.
wine
We
drinker.
have one in the cupboard. We have a Penfolds in the cupboard. I think it's a Shiraz.
Wait, he just said thousands of dollars, and we have one in the cupboard. What do we? Can
No,
we
no, no.
they-
They're not thousands.
No, these are the Grange. So if you type Grange,
Yeah, no, we've got a $20 bottle, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's only
so-
20. Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Grange.
Wait, can we rewind to the Milo for a second? I just want to clarify your process with the Milo because this is important. Because
Yeah.
I've had people tell me that they can't get the Milo at the bottom of the container without it rising to the top. Do you have a
No.
secret?
No, I just pour the water in. Water.
I hope it's not water.
Yeah, so and it's a lot of Milo. So you're looking about 4 or 5 teaspoons. Pour it in the cup. Pour
Yeah.
the milk in, and
Yeah.
then put a little Milo on the top.
Because
Done.
whenever I do that, it's like a submarine. The Milo comes all the way to the top.
No, mine stays. Could be how condensed the Milo at the bottom is. Maybe shake it around,
Okay,
tap it a few times.
I'm going to try that technique. I
Yeah,
just
so-
needed to clarify because this is really specific.
Where are you from in Australia, actually, Llama King?
That's a good question. I'm currently from Sydney. I'm living in Sydney, but I'm a bit of an army brat. So my dad was in the military, so I moved around every 2
Yeah.
or 3 years. Born in Townsville, though.
So fun fact for you though, if you did want a cheap Grange, Rossi actually lives where it is.
Oh, Rossi,
Hello.
sneak into your DMs, baby.
So your least favorite Aussie critter?
Least favorite Aussie critter.
Is critter slang?
It's going to be
Do you reckon, like,
it's a military thing. So sand mites, like they're
Oh,
like
yeah.
sand mites.
sand
So
mites?
when I did this job where we would be on the beach and we'd radio into the ship and stuff like that, and you'd sleep on the beach, like on the sand.
What?
And what you'd have to do is like you'd have to pack down the sound really tough, because if you sleep on the soft sand, sand mites just crawl all over you, bite you. It's ridiculous.
Wow. See, you told
Sand
me
mites.
you were with radios and tech, so I assumed you had a pretty clean job there. But sleeping on the sand, nope.
No. I go outfield. Like currently, we're outfield at the moment, technically.
Oh yeah,
I come
looks
back
like
in a
it.
few days.
Yep.
Yeah. But we go outfield, live under hutchies, live in dirt, stuff like that. Great.
My favorite thing that I ever learned about was the sleeping blankets, or the sleeping bags that could go underwater to a certain temperature and a certain depth, and they're completely insulated, like no water could get in. They're
Yeah,
terrified.
they're called bivy bags. So they're not actually sleeping bags. They're like you have a sleeping bag in your bivy bag, and you can zip up the bivy bag, and you can sleep on water because it's
Yeah.
completely like sealed.
It's
I thought that
insane.
was crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got to account for all of the different climates, I guess. That makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Toilet paper over or under? Do you like a beard or a mullet?
What?
So
Two
if the toilet
questions in
paper,
one?
so think about it. If the toilet paper comes down the front, like
Oh,
over
yeah,
the front,
gotcha.
it's a beard, and if over the back, it's a
Yeah.
mullet. Yeah.
I gotta check my toilet, but I think I'm an under. I think I'm an under.
Yes! Yes!
Man, I don't know how
Yes!
I don't know how people can do that.
Wait. Oh, I really want my toilet's literally just there. Can I check? Can I
Yeah,
check?
go
No,
check.
go check,
Go
go
check.
Wait.
All right, he's coming back with the answer. All right.
You know the worst thing is, my wife was just taking a poop.
She'd been like, what the hell?
It's an under. It's an under.
Did she ask you why you just walked in there?
No, she was on her phone. She didn't even see. I just opened. She's sitting there. She's sitting on her phone. Oi, just a quick one. What
Yeah.
is it with women when they go onto the toilet, they do their business, but then for the next 25 minutes they're on their
Oh
phone?
my god, I know. Like,
I'm not that bad.
Little Bakery
not
wasn't
that
even the amount of times she's not pooping. She'll go to pee,
Yeah.
and I have to walk in 10 minutes later and going, "Are you doing a poop?" Oh no, I'm just sitting here. Why?
Why?
You just get distracted with what you're doing and you don't think about it. But then there's
Too much.
also those times when you're like, this is the only place I can go to check the hell out. But then you still come in.
Yeah. Well,
But I get it. Like sometimes they'll start. I don't know. I don't do this myself. I don't know. I think it might be a women thing. But they'll stalk one profile, then they'll look at their friends, then they'll look at their friends' friends, then they'll look at a photo from 2012 who will tag someone else, and all of a sudden they're 30 people deep in this stalk, and all of a sudden they're on the toilet for 20 minutes.
it bemuses me. I hope that when you're done your business, you flush, then you sit. Because if you're sitting there with
I don't think they do flush, man.
Look, to be real, I don't think that the percentage in favor is flushing.
yeah, oh, jeez.
You just forget. You get, but yeah, you stalk. I think toilet time is for stalking time. You definitely go down the rabbit hole when you're on the loo. You don't do the stalking that you do then anywhere else.
Yeah, just TikTok.
So, what's your favorite Australian slang to say?
Favorite Australian slang. Okay, this is going to be a make or break for you guys. Here we go. We'll turn it back. I
Righto.
love the word palmy.
Palmy?
Oh.
Yep.
Palmy
Okay.
for our life.
Yeah,
It's palmy.
It is
not
palmy.
palmer.
That's right. It is palmy.
Good. Chat.
I know a lot of people will call it a palmer.
Yeah, it's disgusting. No, but in real favorite Australian slang. Oh, I've got so many. I have these phases where I'm like, I have these phases where I say something for 2 weeks. I really don't know, to be honest.
No?
No.
Trivial, press the button.
What part? Oh, we got a button here. Okay, we got Australian slang button.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this says first.
Mate!
Mate. Well, we say mate every day.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
She'll be right!
Ooh,
She'll be right. Oh, I
she'll
love
be
that one.
right. Yeah, we say that a lot. Yeah. All right, what's
I like you, Butte.
you beauty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we say that all.
You beauty.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. All right, there's a
Trying to
you.
think. Yeah, I don't know.
We're
Next
talking
question.
about palmies or palmers. We get them every week. Trivial gets them like 3 nights a week,
Yeah,
and
I
I
get
get
them 3
mine
nights a
once
week.
Oh, I love that. Love that.
And
The
So-
pub's so cheap.
so, I guess coming back to the army and fitness wise, 'cause I'm always curious about this because I love the defense force. I've always wanted to be in the defense force.
Yep.
What do they constantly fitness test you, or sort of once you're in, you're in?
So at the start, I'll go from the start. At the start, you do something called a PFA or a pre-fitness assessment, pre-enlistment fitness assessment. So that's real basic. Like that's like getting 6 on a beep test, doing like 10 push-ups, like really basic. Then when you join, you go through Kapuka. It's the basic training, and you do your normal. That's where they really ramp up the fitness. You got to be really fit. Then when you're actually in, like you're at your unit or whatever, you'll do a fitness test every 6 months.
Okay.
And depending on how old you are, so there's different tiers if you're a different age, but the basic is you do 40 push-ups in 2 minutes, you do 100 sit-ups, straight cadence sit-ups, and then you do a 2.4 kilometer run in about 11 minutes.
Oh, that's
Um,
nothing.
And yeah, it's
Yeah.
to be like people worry about fitness in the military, and I'm not going to say an alcoholic, but I drink a lot and I smoke, and I can do it easy.
So I think it's
anyone
just
can do
the what do you say, the PFA?
PFA, yeah,
That's probably just
pre-fitness.
the elite. Like they just want to make sure you're at a certain high level, and if you achieve that level, then they'll know that you'll be
Oh,
suitable.
the PFA is easy. It's
Yeah.
so easy.
It's
Like,
the beep test is what I've always struggled with.
yeah. Well, so I usually hit about 14 in the beep test,
What
Mm.
the?
but it's 6 or 7, I think it is, to get in, and I walk to 6, and then usually start running at about 6. so-
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
think the B test is a lot easier than you think, Trivial. Like
I've
my
done a few of them.
athletes
I
are close.
maybe I just get bored. Maybe I just get bored at 6.
Oh, yeah, it does tend to get, but you got to pace yourself. It's all about
Yeah.
pacing. Yeah.
All right. And how many drinks do you average in a sitting?
No comment. Look, okay, so to be fair, lately I have been drinking a lot, and I've discussed it with my community, and it's something that I need to start slowing down on.
Okay.
But lately I have been binge drinking a lot, so probably 10, well, it says 10 to 15 drinks a sitting, and then I'll be doing shots on the side, I'll be doing shoeies on the side, so
Yeah.
it all adds up. But
Uh-uh.
I'm slowing down now.
But you
I'm
got a
thinking
fridge
about it.
behind you, so you're pretty set up.
Yeah, well, yeah. I haven't had a drink for about a week now, so I'm doing
No drinks for a week.
yeah. Oh, I think Monday was the last
Wait,
one.
when you doing shots? Last time I was doing shots.
Yeah, that would have been Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, yeah.
Okay, so it's Friday now. So okay,
Pretty good.
almost a week.
5 days. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let me have this. Let me have this a week.
Okay, so we're not
Okay,
doing
you
it.
can
We're not
have
doing a
it.
celebratory shot for you, Ben. Okay, all right.
I can do a shot. Let's go. I even brought a new shoey in today.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I want to I want to support what you're doing, man. I want to support that you're trying to cut back.
This is.
You got any soft drink? You can chuck some soft drink in there. We won't know. You
Oh,
can
no.
tell us about it.
I just mowed the lawn with this shoe. So
Oh.
there you go.
Does anyone else have any questions for
got a
Mr.
plastic
Llama
bag?
King? I guess
yeah.
my question, Llama King, is when are you live next? When can people expect you to be live? Have you got a schedule locked in?
Yeah, so it's on my Discord. I'm currently working. I'm doing sort of shift work outfield, so it's a bit difficult. But I'm thinking I'll probably go live probably around 3 o'clock today.
Okay.
But usually I'll be streaming between 4 and 5 every day. Sometimes I'll probably 1 or 2 days off a week.
Perfect. Well,
Same.
Oh, okay. We've already answered how you like llamas, how you become. Did you actually like llamas before this whole Fortnite thing happened?
I like animals.
You like animals?
Me
What
and-
is your
me
favorite
and my-
animal?
Me and my dogs for sure.
Dogs. Yep.
I absolutely love my dogs. I got 2 of them. I got a cattle and a staffy, and they're just beautiful. And I love
Yeah,
them.
we'd ask you to show them, but that's probably going to be a lot of work.
No, it's easy.
All right, go on. We're a family
It'll take
stream.
me 2 seconds.
All right, let's go. What's is he wearing galaxy pants?
Oh, it's awesome. Whatever he's wearing.
He's got a beer jacket and galaxy pants.
No, they're monkey pants.
Monkey pants.
What are they? I think they're monkey and bananas. Pajamas.
Oh, they're
Oh, I love that they follow you in.
Oh, look.
Oh, hello.
Ready? Come here.
Oh, wow. Look at that, guys.
Oh.
There's one of them.
Oh.
What are you doing? Yeah. Lexi. Lexi's
Hello,
bad.
beautiful.
Max is bad? Okay.
Lexi. Go.
Nope. All right. Well, we saw
Lexi doesn't want to.
we got the sneak peek at Lexi, so that's okay.
Yeah, she doesn't want to play the game.
But all right. So when are you actually live next? Do you know? Are you live today?
Yeah, I'll be live today. Playing probably marbles and talking the smack.
Marbles.
Nice.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. I'm so happy you came on. We got big shout outs, and hopefully everyone gives you a follow as well.
Oh, that's fine. Come hang out and have some beers.
Thank you for being part of the
No alcohol, man.
talk show with us.
No. I'll calm down. I'm not quitting. I'm just slowing down.
Less moderation.
No, less or more.
I mean, yeah, sorry, more. Yeah.
No, less is fun.
Well, Llama King, it's been amazing. I appreciate you coming on, man. I hope we talk soon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Have a fantastic day.
Yeah, thanks,
You
man. You too. See you soon.
I'll still stick around. All right, bye.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
Rossi Hearts.
Rossi Hearts. Oh,
Now you got to do the adjustment, Trivial.
I have. What are you talking
We
about?
have? Oh, I think Twitch is delayed. So
You followed Llama? Okay, make sure everyone gives a follow to the Llama King TV. Absolutely amazing Llama King TV. Thank you so much for coming on, man. We really appreciate it. We learned a lot. Little Bakery's happy because she's obsessed with alpacas and llamas, and she's got probably 10 llama plushies under the bed. So thank you so much for coming in, mate. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Now I need a volunteer for someone who wants to come and win $10. The first
Who wants
person. Oh, and Little Baker, are you ready to turn on your mic? Because I got to move us down to the talk show channel again. Are you ready to turn on your webcam again straight away? You ready? Set and go. All right. There we go. That was nice. That was a good transition there. Okay, so I need someone who wants to win $10 to come into chat and answer our rapid money minute. We've got 10 questions for you. You get $1.
How are we doing this? Are we asking a question one at a time?
Yeah. And you can pass if you don't know. It looks like we've got our first contestant coming in.
Who we got?
Oh, we might have a little surprise voice here. We might have Dr. Perry coming in for Fast Money Minute, which means he's got 1 minute to answer 10 questions. If he doesn't know the question, he can pass and we'll come back to it. But he's got 1 minute to win it. $1 per question, Australian dollars, so like 5 US cents per
Are
answer.
we asking question like you ask one, I ask one? Is that
Yes.
our process?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. All right.
Okay.
So
Are you putting a timer? You got a timer up?
I don't have a timer on the screen, but we're gonna do a countdown anyway, and I'm gonna do the buzzer when we get to 0. So I'm gonna set up that timer. Dr. Perry, welcome into the chat. Are you ready to win 10 Australian dollars, equivalent to probably $3 US? I hope so. All right, Dr. Perry, can you hear us?
Yep.
All right,
Oh,
sweet.
great.
Yep, there he is. I got to turn him up a little bit. Okay. And your time for the money minute starts now. What animal is also known as a wild dog from Australia?
A dingo.
Perfect. How many colours are in the Australian flag?
3.
Perfect. All right. How many days does it take for Mercury to orbit the sun?
7 days.
No. All right.
What is the capital of Switzerland?
Pass.
Okay. True or false? The can opener was not invented until 45 days after the tin can.
Years.
45 years.
False.
What is the meaning of a bushman's clock?
No idea.
What are the 5 colors of the Olympic ring?
Red, yellow, green,
Red, yellow, green.
blue.
2. And?
Ah. Silver?
No. Correct answer was red there. We'll finish the questions anyway because I want to give you these questions.
In bowling, what is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes?
Turkey.
What is the most famous Mexican beer?
Corona.
What is Japanese sake made from?
Rice.
All right. Dr. Perry, you're walking away with $5. Yeah. All right. Dr. Perry, message me your PayPal. I'm going to send you $5 Australian.
That's
So
about
for-
$3.50. It's all good.
Just for answering some quick questions. I appreciate it, Dr. Perry. Thanks so much for coming in.
So just to let you know too, so how many days does it take Mercury to orbit the sun? It's 88 days. The capital of Switzerland is Bern. The can opener was not invented until 45 years after the tin can is actually true. The meaning of a bushman's clock is a kookaburra laughing in Australia. The 5 colors of the Olympic rings were blue, yellow, black, green, and red. So you did pretty good.
But nice work, Dr. Perry. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. And we will see you very soon. We got some announcements later in the stream as well, so get excited for that. Dr. Perry, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for participating in the Magic Money Minute today on the Trivial Talk Show. All right, now we hand over to Little Bakery. So we're usually going to have a guest on the show with the video game of the week. His name is Seth. We call him More Chai because whenever we go out for breakfast...
Chai-sized.
Oh, chai size. So he always order a chai-sized chai because
No,
whenever...
Seth-sized.
Seth-sized chai. Because whenever we have chai tea, he needs to always get extra chai on the side. But he is not with us today because he is a little bit busy, but he has forwarded us something for Little Baker to read out. So what is the video game of the week?
So the video game of the week from Seth is called Iron Harvest. So it's a real-time strategy game that he's actually mentioned. It's an alternate 1920s history where diesel punk mechs are fighting alongside infantry. So it's very similar to the Company of Heroes engine. It's a bit janky, he said, and it can be scratchy, but it's a really, really good game, and it's a really good RTS game. So we had a look at the trailer for the game, or here it is.
There's no sound, so you can keep talking.
But he's definitely recommended it. We talked about maybe a scoring system, but he doesn't want to do a scoring system. He said it's a really good RTS game that's I can't remember the words he used. It's scratching the itch he has for one of these types of games.
And it looks good. So
really cool.
It's a pretty cool RTS game from the looks of it here. The graphics are pretty decent. It is going to be a top-down, of course, real-time strategy game with lots of enemies and everything. IGN definitely rated 8 out of 10 on their ratings. So Iron Harvest does look like it's going to be a pretty good game. So if you guys want to check it out, it is the game of the week. And the guy that, of course, we usually have on the show for the game of the week, Seth, he is pretty into video games. He said he would talk our ears off with it for hours. So
he actually gave me I asked him a few weeks ago to give me some FPS, like a list of FPS games, because I love story-rich games. And I was thinking he'll send me a couple of links to a couple of games. He made a spreadsheet with close to 100 games on it for me to play. And I looked up maybe the first 10, 15, and they're insane. So this guy really knows what he's talking about. So hopefully over the next few weeks, we'll be able to get some really cool stuff from him.
Now, we've got that game we're starting soon, but I need to forward an image so that I can show the image on the stream. Give me a second.
You don't want to show the full image because then you can count.
I'm showing a little bit of an outdated image.
Okay.
I'm going to show a little bit of an outdated image so that people can't actually fully guess, guys. Now, this new game, which I'll give away $50 to the winner of whoever can guess this. So this is going to be called How Many Pops Are on the Wall. Now that's not the wall behind me, guys. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an outdated picture of how many pops are on the wall. So it's going to be a little bit outdated from now, but I'm going to give you a little quick image here of the wall of pops. And we're going to allow one guess each talk show to be able to come in and have a guess of how many pops are on the wall. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly show you guys the pop wall. Boom.
And I just want to say,
there
as
it
well,
is.
if you think about the ball pit and how we thought there was 5,000 balls, it was actually 12,000. Think similarly. Wow, the bedroom looks messy in there.
The bedroom does look messy in there, but there you go. So there's a quick squiz at how many pops are on the wall. Do we have anyone that would like to be the guest of the day? We will say higher or lower, and that will be it. You get one guess of the day, and that is it. That is it. Then we move on. We're not taking multiple guesses today. We're just going to take one, and it looks like we're going to take it from Mr. Darth Maul. Here he comes. Darth Maul. How many pops are on the wall?
Well, actually, that was for the minute one, but that's fine. I'll say 163.
163 pops on the wall. It's a lot higher than that.
A lot higher. Okay.
It's a lot higher than that. All right. Thank you, man. Thanks. All right. So it's higher than 163, guys. We'll take our guess next talk show, which will be next week. We'll figure out the date and get back to you with that. So that's pops on the wall. Let's have a look. Any final questions we've got here in talk show ideas? Not talk show ideas. Submit a question. Any final questions coming in? Let's have a look. We have... Will Little Bakery open a Little Bakery so that we can come visit?
DJ, I can't actually bake that well. I actually am not that good at baking. I love to bake, but I don't think I'd open my own. Sorry.
And we should have definitely asked Llama King about his pop collection. I didn't even realize he had pops, but
You have
damn.
a lot of pops, Llama King, do you?
All in all, I think we have a lot. I'm not going to give that away too much.
Well,
about 13.
I have 6 in this bookshelf alone.
I think we're about on the same track there, Llama King. I think we've had to build a full custom bookshelf for the whole back wall in the lounge room just to fill it up. And even now, they're all over the wall. I've got everything everywhere. I've got up here. I've got everywhere, man.
And there's a whole box of them still downstairs.
I've still got 2 boxes of bloody pops that we haven't even unpacked yet downstairs. So we've got, man, we're probably around the same as you, Llama King, to be fair with you. But all right, going through these.
Favorite chocolate for me. I love anything mint or honeycomb flavored.
I'm gonna say Lindt. Those chocolate Lindt balls, or Ferrero Rochers. Ferrero Rochers are pretty sick.
Team Jacob or Team Edward? Well, I was talking to Fat Angel about this. I was a bit of a twihard as a teenager. I have them over here behind me. I went to a convention and it was actually I was working in a bookshop and I had to do some stuff to work on the whole team of them. And I got a kiss from Jacob, so I'm Team Jacob.
Yeah, look, I didn't read the books. I only watched the movies, which in turn the movies showed very poor, unrealistic vampires with bodies made of shiny, sparkling diamonds, which definitely disrespects and depicts what a true vampire should look like. So the movies were nothing but a letdown for me. It is understanding how many Supre girls that between the age of 8 and 14
whoa. I was not a Supre girl.
That wore very short skirts would get
wrong.
moist, very moist over those movies. But I am team remove those movies and never let Robert Pattinson star in a movie ever again after Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. Because he should
Can
not.
I just clarify?
I
was never a Supre girl, Trivial.
He should never.
I was an educated child.
Should have never ruined his acting career by starring in a movie as pathetic as that. Ever.
Yeah, he's Batman now.
Yes, I know. Like, he's just going downhill.
He can actually act, but those movies were so poorly done. If you look at it, most of the actors in them, like there were so many actors that came from such amazing movies. And like there was a girl in there that wrote her own series. Like there's some incredible stuff. And then there was the 2 lead actors and they just...
Like, isn't Taylor Lautner fat now?
Yeah, he's chubby as hell. But I would say that was poor directing more so than poor acting, because you can't have that many actors that are known for certain things then have such a poor performance altogether.
But you've got like Christian Bale, the best Batman so far ever. You know, the where is she? And then you got Robert Pattinson, who's where is she? Like it's not gonna it's just not gonna work. I mean, even who the hell was Batman now? Ben Affleck?
Robert Pattinson.
No, before that.
Yeah, it was Ben Affleck.
It lost me there. Like Christian Bale to this day is still the best Batman.
We need to go see Tenet actually, because there's a couple of actors in there that are pretty cool. What were we talking about? I got distracted.
What goes on your waffles? I like bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, maple syrup sauce, a bit of ice cream on the side, some maple bacon. That's always a good time.
Dr. Perry, 100% anything sweet. I'll like maple syrup, ice cream, bacon. Like I said before, we have caramelized bacon. Yeah, I'm all about the sweet. Sweet.
Gotham, big fan of Gotham. Great TV show as well. Yeah, I enjoyed
Did you
that
watch
very
Gotham?
much. Yeah.
I didn't even know you did. You haven't watched the new series though, have you?
No. So Little Bakery, what's your favorite thing to bake?
Cupcakes. I have a whole cupcake decorating kit. I haven't done it for a long time, but I can actually do some pretty good stuff with fondant. I just fail at it. Whenever I try and make trivial cookies, I do it and then realize I got 10 minutes before he gets home, or muffins or cupcakes, and then I decorate them really badly. But I would say cupcakes, because
You would say cupcakes?
you just make a vanilla cupcake base and you change out the flavors. It's really easy.
Okay. Now,
what is it? Can you get an invite to the wedding, Alabama? When we know when we're getting married, you can have an invite.
To be fair, we're probably if we're getting married, jeez, then we'll probably live stream it. We'll probably we'll probably live stream it. I don't see why not. I mean, you guys can all sub and pay for the wedding. That would be appreciated. Yeah, you guys can all just pay for the wedding if that's all right with you guys. Yeah, we will live stream it 100%. 100%. It'll probably be one of those really bad quality ones from like a grandparent. It's like all blurry. And half the time they're looking at themselves rather than actually filming the right camera.
So look, this little skank just appeared. Look which little ginger skank appeared.
Oh yeah, we got Simba featuring in the show.
He's just come up for
he
cuddles.
loves the camera, Simba. He absolutely loves the camera. Peanut butter on your waffles? That's not too bad. I haven't tried that before. Any weird combinations? Vegemite and jam? Little Bakery does Vegemite and cheese.
Or jam and cheese.
Or jam and cheese. Yeah, I'm not a jam fan, really. I don't really like my jam, to be fair with you.
Simba's licking my lips. Ew.
Having a hardcore makeout session in the other office here, guys. So Vegemite with it? No, man. You always have to have 2 butter to 1 Vegemite. I
love the soggy bread before you put the Vegemite. It's when you bite in, there's like soggy butter underneath.
I can't do Vegemite by itself. I cannot. Have we got a date locked in for our next show? The not just any show, but our special show.
No, I have to talk to you about that. But it's going to be on a. What did I say? Tuesday for us?
It's going to be on a Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday morning for us, for Monday afternoon for
So
them.
potentially it won't be this Tuesday. It will potentially be next Tuesday, but we'll look into that and get you guys back. So that'll be a Monday night for you guys. And we've been discussing it for a while. It is the Trivchilla. So I hope all of you get excited for it. The Trivchilla is going to be absolutely insane. We've got a big lineup of people. And I'm excited. We're getting a hype video made, so stay tuned for that. We'll be able to show it by easily next Friday for our talk show next Friday. And we'll let you guys know what time it is. I don't know whether it'll be 11 o'clock. I don't know what time it'll be.
Just so you have perspective, just segueing, can you not see how much this cat is a baby?
Yeah, we don't need kids.
He literally wants.
You sent in your clip, Mary? Hell yeah. Love it.
Oh, did you?
Hell yes.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for doing that. I am keen. We've got our Trivchilla, who's going to send in some footage soon as well. I think if Little Bakery's messaged them. And yeah, man, the Trivchilla coming soon, guys. Coming soon. 1 eligible Trivchilla, 8 eligible Trivchillerettes ready to find love.
And Darth, will I ever come to a poker night? I hope to. It's just that I'm always working. I'm always doing other stuff, and I don't know how to play poker. So Trivial's like, I don't want to have to babysit you for 4 hours while he works. So if you want to teach me, I can come along.
Yeah, exactly right, exactly. So Trivchiller coming soon, talk show coming next week. If you've got ideas of what you want us to discuss or do in our talk show, if you got feedback, we would absolutely love the feedback. It's our first episode, so of course not everything's perfect, but we sort of get there in the end.
I think we need more games.
I think we need more games.
Yeah, more games.
More games, huh? Okay, we can do more games. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Advice for the day.
Oh, remember to check your buttholes.
Remember to check your buttholes is the advice of the day, guys. So all of you, go get your buttholes checked.
No, don't get your buttholes checked. Just look at your bum hole and then make sure it's normal.
Okay, just look at your bum hole somehow and make sure it's normal. What else have we got today? We don't have too much else today, actually, to talk about, so it is going to be the end of our podcast. I'm going to go offline and probably play the new Avengers that got released today, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh.
So I'm
yes,
gonna
take a picture, exactly, Llama King. Or just bend over if you've got a floor-to-ceiling mirror and, have a look.
Yeah.
See, Dr. Perry, he's a doctor. He knows.
Oh, gosh. All right. Guys, been an absolute pleasure. We're going to raid some more up-and-coming streamers, guys. So I'm going to send the love over so you guys know what to do. Spam the emotes, everything like that. Thank you for watching our first talk show. I really appreciate